Hello, mums. So, just for this first minute of the recording, I will be doing a voiceover because my mic for some reason wasn't working, but it works the rest of the workout. So, you just have to put up with me for a little bit talking about stuff that I don't know what I remembered saying. I think I talked about how uncomfortable the floor was and how thin my mat was. Anyways, let's get into it. So, let's go ahead, cross our legs. We've got upper body today. So, inhale, reach up towards the ceiling, thinking really nice and tall, and then go for some big circles. I found that the floor was actually right next to my fingers. So let's place the hands onto the shoulders. We're going to go with bent elbows, nice big circles, rotating backwards, trying to get through the whole shoulder joint. We have upper body and core today, so it's going to be really shoulder intensive. Switch the direction of your shoulder circles, and don't mind these guys. Alrighty, now we're going to take the elbows out and do some internal external rotations. Your shoulder and elbow and wrist are all going to be at a 90-degree. And we open the wrists up, keeping the elbows in line with the shoulders. Don't allow them to come down. And then really think about slow and controlled movement for shoulder health. So these are external rotations, taking the hands back, working on shoulder health. And I'm not sure what else I'm saying. Oh, yeah, don't bend those elbows. Don't let them come down. Keep them up and high. So now we're going to go for one hand is down, and we're trying to do it to the point just before your shoulder wants to round forward. So just whatever you can do within your own passive range. So the top one externally rotates, and then the bottom one internally rotates, pressing the hand towards the back of the room, swapping sides, little cactus arms, back and forth, internal and external rotation. I guess we've got a couple more reps. Oh, that was it. Nice couple of shoulder circles for those warm shoulders. And let's pop into all fours. Looping one hand through, try and get the shoulder onto the floor, and then open it up, look towards the ceiling. So we're just going to do a couple of these thoracic rotations to warm up the spine in this way. Nice big breaths. Enjoy this. And let's swap sides. So popping my left shoulder all the way through, threading the needle, and then opening up, looking towards the ceiling. And I hope you get some nice cracks in the back, if you're lucky. Alrighty, last rep, and then we are gonna kick off for our first exercise, which is going to be a forearm plank to a dolphin. All right, so placing the arms into a triangle position, hips, shoulders in line, and you can also forearm plank on the knees if you need to, but then just walk the feet up towards this dolphin position, so that's bum in the air. You can do down dog legs if you can and have the flexibility. Draw the belly in as you step back to the forearm plank, and then up we go again. I think we're going to aim for 5 reps, but let's see what happens. Let's see what past Ziggy does. Walk, tippy toes forwards, look towards the feet, and then as you come forwards, draw the belly in, try and keep those shoulders over the elbows, hips in line with shoulders at the bottom. Scoop the belly in as you walk those feet forwards, and then walk it back, core nice and tight. I'm assuming we've only got a couple more reps. And walking it back to your forearm position. And look, the audio is going to come back to normal in a couple of seconds. Off we go. Coming over onto your front, we're going to do our sit backs again. So if you have a full sit up, feel free to go for a full sit up. And then come up. And when you come up, what you're going to do is just wrap the hand around one leg. You'll sit all the way back, wrap the hand around one leg. So I'm going to stick with the sit back rather than doing the full sit up. So we're here. We're tucking through the pelvis, engaging that core so we're not just leaning back. Lift through the pelvic floor. Off we go. Exhale. Coming back as much as you can. And then from here, I'm going to lift one leg. So if you're doing the sit up, Come sit up for me, then go around one leg. Exhale, sit all the way back again. If you're doing the sit up, come up, and then one leg. Good, and then come back. Exhale. One leg, extend. Exhale. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to train my rectus muscles, but using my deep core to help support me as I do the sit-up. So I'm lifting through the pelvic floor, deep core wraps around, and by thinking about my pelvic floor, what I'm doing is I'm co-contracting my deep core muscles. Leg, leg. So you only sit back as far as you can go so that you can control it. If I sit back anymore, my hip flexors really can't control it, or sorry, my hip flexors start to take over. And up, exhale. Lift and lift. Good, we're gonna do two more. Exhale. Lift and lift. Woo! Nice. Staggered push-up time. You've got full push-ups, awesome. There's a couple of different options. So if you don't have full push-ups, we're gonna be on our knees today. My right arm is gonna be in line with the right shoulder. My left arm is gonna be slightly in front, so they're staggered, okay? And then I'm gonna let my fingertips come inwards. I'm gonna let my elbows come out. Now engage the core, try and press yourself to the floor as close to as possible. Then we're gonna swap arms positions. So we're just working different muscles and it's not as painful. If you have full push-up, you go full push-up. If you're somewhere in between the two, like knees is too easy but full push-up is too hard, what you can do is practice doing full push-up down, knees on the way back up, okay? So you choose your option. Alrighty, are you ready? Let's go. Trying to keep that core nice and tight, hips low if you can, and then trying to keep belly engaged throughout. All right, let's go. Two more either side. Get as low as you can. Chest to the floor first, not hips. Last one. Oh, woo. Feel the burn. We are going for knee hovers across the mat. So inhale, relax your tummy. Exhale, lift tummy, lift knees, bear crawl across the mat. So remember, this technique is I'm trying to keep my hands together, legs apart, and then I keep them in line with the knees. Together apart, in line with the knees. Back the other way, in line with the knees. In line with the knees. Try and keep the shoulders over the wrists, hips lower than the shoulders. Whew. Okay, one more. Let's go. Together. Together. So this is too challenging. You can just practice hovering for as long as you can. So without moving, or you can practice just doing one, resting, coming back down. Whew. Okay, 4 laps. You did really well. We're in this position. We are trying to keep the core engaged. So inhale, relax the tummy. Exhale. Engage tummy muscles. All right. Leaning back as far as you can and then driving back up. So now if that lean back is fine, go a little bit further. So you're trying not to break at the hip and sit at the bum. That's a hip thrust. We're trying to lean back. So quads are stretched, core is engaged. Oh. Engage, 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 and come back. Good. Engage. I can't hold it for very long. If you can hold for longer. Oh, what? Last 3. Whew. 2. Whew. 1. Nice stuff. Okay, are you ready for another round of dolphin plank? Let's see if we can get 8 this time. And I'm going to see if I can get my heels closer to the floor rather than being up in tippy toes. So extending back, think about relaxing the tummy, drawing it in. Okay, and then walking my feet forwards. Stroke through the shoulders, dolphin. Walking it back, nice and controlled for plank. Walking it forwards for dolphin. Think. Scoop the belly, scoop the belly, scoop the belly, lift the pelvic floor, look towards the hands. And then as I bring my shoulders forwards, I'm going to look towards my feet. And then scoop the belly, scoop the belly, scoop the belly. Strong, strong, strong. And then up. Look towards my feet. I think that's 4. We got 4 more. Strong, strong, strong. Remember, if you need to rest in between, come down. Jump back in as soon as you can. Look towards the head. Shoulders forwards. Oh, yeah, good, strong. 2 more. Oh, good stuff. Rest. Another round of our sit backs. Okay, I'm already starting to feel like my core is so tired. So you keep doing you, boo. If you're tired like me, we're gonna do a nice modification. So I'm gonna tuck and round, holding with the leg, holding behind the legs to help just give me a little bit more support. Good. And then let me think about that. Leg. Oh yeah, that's good. Leg. And then coming back up. So I'm going to help myself on the way down with the support. Just so I can stay in that nice position. Yeah. You know what it is? I can feel the rocks underneath my bum. I just chose like this little portable mat and not a very good surface to sit on. It's slightly better. This isn't made of rocks. Okay. Sit back, and then back up. Sit back, sit back. Oh. Sit back, sit back. Sit back, sit back. Yeah. Okay, let's do 3 more. Yeah. 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 Good. Last one. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay. Knee push-ups. Are we ready? So, one arm is in front, one is directly underneath me. Knees, and then think, tuck the hips towards the ribs. Try and keep that shape. Off we go. Engage the tummy first. Swap. 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 Oh. Swap. My arms are tired. Swap. 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 Last one. Oh. Oh man, arms. Arms. Oh, okay. Back to our bear crawls. 4 laps. Let's do it. All right. 3, 2, 4 laps of your mat or some other variation where you're still working on your intra-abdominal pressure. Okay. Trying to keep those hips low, shoulders burning. Think about that core really nice and tight. Whew. Good job. Okay, last set of lean backs, this time with a little bit of rotation, okay? Here we go, off we go. Back, lean and rotate, lean and rotate, and then back up. Exhale. As far as you can go, lean and rotate, lean and rotate. Exhale. Lean and rotate, lean and rotate. So remember, we're trying to find no doming in the core. Rotate, rotate. 5 more. Rotate, rotate. Rotate, rotate. Rotate, rotate. Oh, this hurts my thighs more than anything. Last one. Oh, okay, I'm done. All right, let's do a little stretch. Just wrap one shoulder, or sorry, grab one shoulder, grab the other shoulder, and then lift elbows a little. Oh, nice. And then bring them back down. Good. Really tuck the chin, wrap, and then swap sides. Grab one, so my left was on top last time. My right's gonna go on top, my left's gonna go on the bottom. I'm gonna try and lift both elbows as much as I can. I'm gonna round through the spine. I'm gonna open up, I'm gonna interlock, I'm gonna open my chest, keep tummy engaged, squeeze shoulder blades together. Ooh, it's about consistency. Consistency. I'm still getting over a cold. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.